Alright, this is going to be a quick little video. This is Robbie Moresetti. Bobby has bought in from day one. He's already a really great hitter. Uh, there's a lot of people that speak very highly of him in the section. He's always been a good hitter. But Bobby's also a listener, and he recognized some things in his swing and has worked really hard with some of the new principles that we're after, as a team this year. And I just want to illustrate a few of them. This is a nice, easy stance that he has here, and, watching him approach to the baseball, there's that good lever that he's creating. We see that right here, okay? And then look at that tremendous angular velocity, the barrel loading, I should say, which will create the good angular velocity. Both are an improvement, particularly the lever. Bobby always had good barrel load, but now he's adding the lever to it too, and that's going to increase his bat speed, which will give him a better exit velocity. We see him creating ground forces here with the leg lift trigger. That'll slam down, and when it does, you'll see the heel come down. What's great about this is look at his hips are in motion while that bat stays there. And this is one of the things that he did not do well earlier in his years at Bethel, last year in particular. He would kind of fire at the same time. Now we're seeing these hips, let me clear that up. We're seeing these hips begin to fire while the bat maintains position. And that's the proper sequence. We want to fire hips, shoulders, and wrists or rear elbow last. And you're going to see that here. So keep your eye here with these hips and watch them fire right there, before the bat comes. Those are great hips Bobby has right there, telling us that the hips are coming first. So the hips are coming, here come the shoulders, and you're going to see him start to give himself, well, first let's just point out the great static palm up, palm down position he has here. It's fantastic. All the kids are better at this. Bobby really stands out with his static position. He's always in a good hitting position when he gets to impact. What we see that he does and has worked harder at than most so far, which isn't to disparage the other kids, but what he's been able to really buy into more than anybody else is this lead arm. And I'm going to illustrate that here. You're going to see great flexion here when he hits. This ball's down the middle, okay? It's just on a tee, so it's down the middle. This is your standard exit velocity swing where we measure the exit velo off the bat here. And a lot of guys will bar out here, or they'll swing all at the same, and they'll swing at the same time. Bobby doesn't do that. He fires in the proper kinetic sequence, hips, shoulders, wrists, and he maintains flexion, which is going to allow him to power through the ball. He's using the ground very well. You're seeing tremendous back knee drive right there. You're already starting to see him on his heel, and he will roll that ankle. You'll see that as well. But keep your eye on those three things. I mean, look at the great impact position he's in right here. He's on two planes. His hips have opened that way. They're also over the plate. Just great stuff. Now let me clear all that up, and let's point out our points of reference here. Keep your eye there. Keep your eye here. And watch this continued drive through the baseball here. Boom. Watch his ankle continue to roll there, telling us he is giving himself more degrees of freedom to turn through the ball. And that's just a beautiful thing right there. He's worked very hard to get here, and all it takes is some dedication, attention to detail, and taking the drills seriously. Deliberate practice, boys and girls. It's deliberate practice that gets us here. And you're looking at a plus 90 mile per hour exit velocity there without question. Hips fire first right there. Hips fire, heel slams down, turn, flex at impact, through the ball. Beautiful down the line finish right there. We're seeing the great ankle roll here, allowing us more degrees of freedom to turn through the ball. On two planes, his head is over the plate, and that's how you get a 90 mile per hour exit velocity, folks. Beautiful stuff. Well done, Bobby.